Hello gentlemen. Okay, so this is a quick brief of how to use headset with our learning modules installed on it. So basically we have this Oculus headset and two controllers, right? What we have to know before we start. The three things, they are working on their own power source, so they have to be charged. This one have to be charged, so you have this USB cable here. You have to plug it every time you finish the day training, and then unplug it before start. These controllers here, they have their battery on the side of it. So if you have rechargeable one, you have to recharge it every time. If not, just use the common batteries. You have to clean the area around the person who will use it. It's not have to be like very big, but you have several meters if you want to move inside the VR. If not, you have to have it for safety measures, right? For the person not to touch the objects. So next we will make a new area for ourselves for the work inside of VR. Now we will see the picture from it. To have a menu, press Oculus button to show your universal menu. This is it. This one. Push it. Now you have to go to settings, quick settings. You see these are indicators here that shows you the charge of the headset and both of the controllers. Now you have to click on Guardian to make a room scale Guardian, or to remake it if you, for example, goes off the grid of Guardian. Press Guardian and choose stationary, so you will be on one place, or room scale. So we choose room scale. Now we see the whole room around. Red draw. This is the level of the floor, so you put one of the controllers on the floor. Now you see the level is on the same level as my feet. Press confirm, then define the area with your laser. So you use trigger to draw and laser to draw the area all around you. So this is a little area in which I will, perform. Continue. Confirm area. So great. Now you see the area. And then we can proceed. We go to applications, choose unknown sources, and choose shell. There would be, I guess, only one of it. When it's ready, you have to input learner passport and then password. You will have the list of it. So when you input first digits, this line appears, password, then you log in. Now we see student's name, John Silver, and all the training sessions that he have here, right? The list of it. You can see also the list of results, like in here you see the freshwater generator. Now you have to start with the training room. Like, you personally have to go through the training room to understand how to use virtual reality. When you're inside of virtual reality, you can move yourself there in virtual reality using controllers. On both of controllers, there's two little tiny joysticks. The left one is for movement. You're pulling it forward, you move forward, or on the side, backwards. And on the right controller, there's a joystick for turning your body around in virtual reality. So like it's like one touch on the side, you will turn in that direction in 45 degrees immediately. But also you can use your own feet. Like if you're standing, and this is always better when you stand, because there's some objects that is your height and you're standing like in real life, so everything would be normal for you when you're standing. For example, like rather tight door, you should like touch the locker to unlock it, so you have to, you know, pull your arm up. It will be harder when you're sitting, but obviously you can go through all training modules sitting in a chair, which could be useful on board. So you can, in virtual reality, you can use your body to move around, you know, to step forward, backwards in this area that you did defined in the headset in the beginning. But mostly to move in VR, you use these two tiny joysticks. On the both controllers, there's a trigger button which goes for the action. When you have to grab something, touch something, you have to use controller button. These all will be taught in the training room, so you have to do the training room, right? And this side little buttons is for changing the menu on your watch. So you're starting now freshwater generator. Okay, now you have the list of all cases in this training module. In this case, we have only one. Press it. And
Welcome
now you're in.
To the familiarization
You're immediately
with
in.
freshwater generator.
Okay, so when you're in virtual reality training case, training title, when you're in virtual reality training title like here, you have this left controller. Now I use joystick on the left controller to move forwards, backwards, or left or right. To turn myself, not using my legs but using controller, I use on this controller, I use joystick to turn right in 45 degrees or left. So I can stand still and move only using my controllers. When you go to the area that, you know, you shouldn't go in this particular learning title, you will see such signs. You can move also with your feet, so I can step forward with my feet, step backwards, step aside, but remember to use this particular area that you defined previously in the headset, right? So when I have to touch something, some object, I can, you know, pull body down and, you know, use my hand. Like here I'm touching and I see that this is a water meter, right? And this is freshwater manometer. To quit the learning title, not to finish it, but quit just in any time, I have to use this finish section on your watch on the left hand. To go to the finish section, I have to use the side button on any controller. I touch the side button and you see I switch to finish section. Now I'm hitting quit a lobby and then confirm quit. Now I'm back in the lobby. This is the lobby of the learning title, freshwater generator. Now I have to go to shell. Okay, now I'm back in shell. In this situation, I can just quit by getting the headset off my head and put it on the table and charge it, and then just start it with the same thing. So you can particularly all the time you can be in this lobby, not going back to Oculus Quest menu.